Welcome back to Resident Evil 4, Part 11. We should have one or two left before this is finally over, but it's probably not going to be this one because we still got a chunk of the island to finish off. So, here we are in another mansion sort of looking place before we descend into more of the island.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
Sadler!
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley.
Oh no, she's a vampire.
Ashley!
Ashley just explodes.
Wrong one, Leon.
I mean, it's Leon Kennedy. Pretty much every single thing attached to his body is explosive or makes other things explode.
It's already begun.
Even his shirt.
Or his jacket. Like, he killed his jacket.
All right, finish the chapter. Okay, thanks for coming to this part of Resident Evil 4.
Really? We did that. We did the ending the LP early bit.
Yep.
Disappointed.
Oh, I think I saw something. Yes, I did. Gold. Oh boy, more me reading things terribly. Because of that agent, we lost Chief Mendez and Ramon. Nevertheless, everything will proceed according to plan. I must admit, however, the loss of my loyal men is a bit disheartening, but I will deal with it. Replacing that loss will not come easy. I must choose wisely, for the Plaga reflects the conscience of their hosts. If chosen poorly, they could betray me. I will need men who will swear their allegiance to me. I've learned my lesson when Sarah betrayed me. I will not make the same mistake again. In this important hour, I cannot and will not have anyone stand in my way. Also, how the hell did they get that shot of Chief Mendez? Like, that barn was on fire.
Ada?
Well,
Oh, it could be Ada, yeah.
I mean, wasn't she pretending to be a journalist or a photographer in RE2?
right, but wasn't she... Well, she's working for Wesker, though. She's not working for the Parasite people.
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little...
Oh, yeah, because I thought she was pretending to work for them, but was actually working for Wesker, but no, never mind.
Her allegiances are a little different depending on if we're talking about the original or the
If
remake.
you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
The V scar he has is on his face stands for very important, very big deep. Never mind.
Attempting a reference, but failed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I already hear the boys. Sounds like they already know I'm coming. Let's just give myself some protection just in case. Here we are. Oh, man.
I'll be right back.
There we go. I would say, personally, after finishing the remake, I do think the island was done better in that version.
Is there a specific reason why, or?
I like the pacing of it. I like the way that they reimagined a lot of the segments. I feel like the island in the original game just kind of drags after a while.
Yeah.
It's still a good section of a good game. Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh,
Arrow in the back, parasite knife in the brain. This is what I get for not playing this for months.
yeah, I would say, I guess it has been a while. Yeah, I would say I would agree with you, because I feel like, from what I remember of playing the original game, it's been a hot minute since I played it, but I do vaguely remember it being like pretty, like it dragging on for a good while. While in
Right.
the remake, I felt like at least like they paced it a bit better, and it was a lot more fun. I mean, it's like the original's not fun, but just like, yeah, I don't know.
I agree. I don't think the island in the original is bad. I just don't think it's paced nearly as well as the 2 segments before it.
Right. I'm in a
Not quite.
bad place right now.
I think I explained this in previous parts, but I feel like the enemies here are just not as fun. A little too bullet spongy at points.
Right. Come on. Yeah, your point exactly.
God damn.
I mean, the riot gun would have killed it faster, I'm just saying.
Uh-huh. Okay, Zach. The riot gun would have done, like, a little more damage from farther away, and that's about the only advantage it had. Wait, are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Okay. Yes, more shotgun. That's exactly what I needed.
Yeah, in the remake, I was so starved for shotgun shells, just all the time. I feel like this game does a better job of giving you a variety of ammo.
Yeah, what I was saying to Alec before you walked out for a second, Zach, was that I felt like the remake overall has a better version of the island.
Well, I heard you because I still had my earphones in.
Oh, I see.
So I heard everything you were talking about. But yes, I do agree that the remake's island is better. But, you know, I don't have real issues with RE4's island. It's just... yeah, I don't have any real explanation for it. I just don't think it's as fun as the rest of the game, but the island in RE4 is still so much better than a lot of other games.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, it could have been a whole lot worse. Wish I could remember another game that during around this time that had, like, something frustrating like that, but I could definitely remember there being a few other games that, like, had just terribly paced, like, sections.
Oh yeah, the PS2 era has a ton of games with extremely awful segments.
Yeah.
You know, like, even really good games would still have that one moment that everyone just goes, no, please, I don't want to do this again.
It's just like, the sigh section, it's just like, here we go again.
Here, if I had to replay RE4 and I went to the island, I wouldn't have this dreading feeling. I'd just be like, okay, just gotta get through the island, then I'm done.
Yeah, I'd feel the same way, too.
I mean, it is where many of the other memorable segments in the game happen, like, obviously where they introduced the regenerators, as we saw last part. Though I admit that I still think that the level design of the regenerators sections were a little more tense in parts of the remake, like when, you know, the big area with them all in those little capsules where you have to find the one with the wrench inside of it. Or just how much faster they move.
Yeah, I would say it was a pretty good section.
Yeah. Ah, here we go. Let's see how much I fuck this up.
Oh, this part. Okay, yep.
I actually managed to do this on my first try.
Been a long time, comrade.
People playing the game at the time, who the fuck is this guy?
finished 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
Leave Ashley out of this.
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
You got her involved just for that?
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella.
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
Oh, that was rude.
Yeah, it switched back to the keyboard for a second, almost fucked me.
Bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
I did actually fail a QTE because it showed the keyboard instead of the controller.
Yeah.
I think it was the
Oh,
first
really?
boulder section.
Along your life.
Oh,
It's not
God.
like you can escape your
I don't think that ever happened to me. That's strange.
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Ada in a nutshell.
Yep.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
Oh, I never remember this thing for whatever reason. If the it is what I think it is.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I remember what it is. Because I was confused for a second. It's like, oh, we already fought the thing in the basement. It's like, oh no, the thing in the other basement.
The other basement.
Yeah. Zach, you haven't played the DLC for the remake, right?
I haven't played either Separate Ways, like original or remake now.
Okay. Then I won't say anything.
Oh,
Yes!
yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
The best section.
And I purely did that just to demonstrate what happens in the Resident Evil movie when people rock through those.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm glad you did that because I've never seen anyone die to
Yeah.
that laser.
Exactly.
No, to be honest, I did completely forget that you actually have to walk through it. I thought the entire thing was
Yeah,
a
me
QTE.
too. I thought there was like the QTEs, but I forgot the QT. Okay, here we go. This fucking section.
That never gets old.
Yeah. I don't know, I mean, it gets better.
No, I don't know. I think that's the best part.
Oh, I could have sworn. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh no, yeah, okay, no, yeah, this part, yeah,
No, I didn't forget about that part. I just think the backflip's funnier.
yeah. No, I was just trying to remember if I remembered what happened. It's like, okay,
Ah,
no,
okay.
that does happen. But I guess that's fair. Yeah, the backflip is pretty cool, and of course this iconic moment.
Which you can also do this when you explore this room in the remake.
Yep.
I keep thinking that pose has to be a reference to something, but I don't think it is.
I don't think it is. I think it's just supposed to be like Leon just doing a cool pose as he sits.
Well, because to me, it looks like the exact way that Dracula sits on his throne in Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, that's what I keep thinking
really?
of. I keep thinking it's a Castlevania reference.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That'd be kind of random.
Oh. Unfortunately, during the knife fight cutscene, while I do enjoy the tenseness of the QTEs, all I could think of was just how much better they did the knife fight stuff in the remake by setting it midway through the game and having it be actually a climax to Lewis's character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was definitely handled better in the remake.
And the fact that you actually play it by using the parry mechanics you've learned throughout the entire game instead of just a bunch of QTEs. I'll report.
QTEs were...
Go ahead, Zach.
Now, you read first.
Of course.
Reading's important.
It is, of course. I'll report my findings about the Plagas here. The Plagas have 3 distinct characteristics. 1, as mentioned previously, the Plagas have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of their hosts. 2, the Plagas are social organisms. By this I mean that instead of living individually, they live in perfect social harmony. It is believed that they have a collective intelligence. This type of behavior can be seen amongst insects such as bees and ants. However, this kind of social behavior is rarely seen amongst parasitic organisms. Perhaps it was a learned behavior by the Plagas. I'm finding out if this has any relationship with their first characteristic. 3. The Plagas have exceptional adaptation skills. They're able to live off many kinds of organisms by creating a symbiotic environment quickly. This ability, when combined with their social behaviors, allows them to interact intelligently between hosts regardless of the host organism. I'm ashamed to admit that my pure fascination with the Plagas, in hindsight, has blinded me to the true research objectives of the Los Illuminados. Even with the knowledge that Sadler was going to abuse the results of these experiments, I could not pull myself away from my research. As a result, I am just as responsible for this whole mess as he is. I see now that I was wrong, but can I stop their evil plans alone? Nope.
I guess not.
Welcome.
Yeah, Lewis in general is just better done in the remake.
Right.
Which is probably one of the least hot takes, because I've never seen anyone disagree with it.
Hot take. Lois is better than the original game.
Yep.
No.
I don't know what kind of madman would ever disagree that the remake did not... Wait. I gotta word this better. What kind of madman would think the original Lewis was better?
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. You would have to have... you have to be like Criterion or something. I swear to God.
Come back anytime.
Or so nostalgia blinded.
Yeah, or like you're just like so hardcore about like the original way of things. It's just like...
But guys, Krobcat said that because Lewis doesn't comment on Ashley's boobs, it makes the game less heartfelt than the remake.
Oh my fucking God.
I mean... at the end of the day, a remake's a remake, man. And I just... Inherently speaking, no matter how good the remake is, a remake is always kind of less impressive than just an original game. But it has nothing to do with boobs.
Has nothing to do with boobs whatsoever.
Boy, I'm certainly gaining up a lot of those.
It's like I guess I can get it from the perspective of like maybe people like the weird charm of it, I guess, even if it's really fucking stupid. But even then, it's like, I think I just prefer the fact that the remake just kind of got rid of that.
I mean, the remake has its own goofy charms with Leon's kind of
Oh, yeah.
naivete, despite, all that he's been through. And there's still goofy lines. There's still Leon throwing out puns. And it's just that now in the remake, it's in a more realistic environment, so characters are like, really, dude? What the hell are you doing?
Right. Yeah.
Which is funny in its own way.
Exactly. Right.
Ashley.
She didn't explode. Damn it.
It didn't kill Sadler, too.
Yeah, that was his plan.
Yeah.
If I can't have Ashley, then no one can.
No one can. Yeah.
Oh boy, this stuff.
Oh, yeah, this part. Okay. This boss was fun.
Yeah, this took me many attempts.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember it taking me a bit, too, because it's kind of weird.
Is this segment in the remake? I don't think so.
It's not. It's not.
Okay.
Fucked. Yeah, I don't think you can do melee on that thing, so I'm not gonna try. Oh, there's that damn switch. Oh. There we go. Dude, I'm trying to get past you. Could you move for a second?
Ooh.
Well, I have a ton of these built up. I'm gonna get a lot of extra health.
Hey, you do have a lot of healing. Holy shit.
Yeah, I only have 6 shotgun shots, so I don't want to waste them on him when I can't even kill the fucker anyway.
Exactly.
There it is. Oh, that's right. And then each section of this drops off. What a ridiculous thing to put as a one-time, just quick little action bit in this game. Like, this creature is not connected to the story or anything. Like, this section didn't even need to be here. It just is here. But it's really well done.
Yeah, it kind of is.
That's how I feel about this whole game in general. The story doesn't matter. Just have Leon go through a bunch of weird things and explain it away with the Plagas.
I guess so.
Fighting a whole village of people because they're all mind controlled by Plagas.
Alright.
That is kind of what I enjoy about RE4. It just does things for the sake of good gameplay. It doesn't even try to justify it. Giant robot statue Salazar? Sure, yeah. That sounds like a fun set piece.
I mean, I guess so, yeah. I guess, like, I don't know, because, like, okay, so, like, with that, there's more charm to it because you have that weird-ass fucking statue thing. What's the charm of this? It's just, like, okay, just random-ass monster dude now, and you're in a cage. I mean, I guess this section is kind of interesting because you have to go through each section, and each section falls down, but I guess, but...
Yeah, I will say this section is not nearly as interesting as others, but I guess you could say the monster design here is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I really like this thing.
But yeah, this section kind of frustrated the hell out of me.
Oop. Ow.
Oh my god.
Damn it. What am I missing here? Okay, here it is. And then you go around... Wait, no. Because that's already where I was. Oh! Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, but,
Okay, I gotta
Where the
find...
hell this one is.
Oh, come on, dude. Get back up on the ceiling or whatever you do.
I want to hang out.
There he goes. Oh,
Alright, well, fuck you then.
where's that green light?
Yeah, I feel like you have to shoot something.
Well,
I
it's
just don't
that-
remember where it is.
It's that green button. I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck it's
yeah,
at.
you might... Do you go through the tunnel thing, and then you shoot it?
It might be on the other
think.
side, yeah.
Yeah, it's
What
like...
the hell?
No, because I think it would be to the left here, and then there should be, like, a green thing you can
There it
shoot.
is.
Yeah, there you go. Yep,
Shoot
you shoot
that.
through that.
Go around.
Oh, because the monster jumped right in front of you, so you didn't see it.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's most likely what happened.
Fuck you, monster. wrong
Okay,
side.
get around, and then there's the button.
Oh, no, that is right there. Oh, okay.
Now we gotta get around him again.
What was I thinking then? Okay. Oh, okay.
There we go.
That was yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is it.
Watching you do this section makes me ask myself, why did I die so many times here?
Yeah, I remember that being a lot harder when I played it back in the day.
Yeah, I guess I remember it being harder. Huh.
Huh, well, I guess he's dead. I guess that section's over.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fell into a bottomless pit. It'll never stop falling. It'll fall forever.
But
Whoa.
yep. By the way, Zach, you should play the Ada DLC of the remake.
Yeah, at some point. I got a million other things to do.
Out of curiosity, Zach, did you not like it that the silly laser dodging thing wasn't in the remake?
I mean, it makes sense that it's not in the remake, because the remake's a lot.
Hey Zach,
well-rounded.
you should play the Ada DLC. Just putting it out there.
Yeah, just play the DLC.
I feel like I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I would say play the Ada campaign in the original game if you want to, but I really want you to play the version in the remake. The remake Ada campaign is really good.
Sure, I do plan to. It's just, I've got Guilty Party coming in the mail. I gotta play that.
Zach, nobody knows what the hell Guilty Party is.
I'm sure somebody watching this video knows what Guilty Party is.
I don't know about that, Zach.
No, Brent, you have no idea how many times I'll look up the most obscure game and there will just be a ton of comments of people talking about how much they love that game as a kid, no matter how awful the game truly is.
Of course.
Oh, second phase, that's right, where you kill the lower half and the upper half is still going.
Yeah, I just remember this boss like taking a while to beat.
You know, you said nobody would get my one reference in Resident Evil 7, and then someone commented saying they got the reference.
That is true, Zach.
That is true.
Wait, where the hell did it go?
Somebody out there understands me. Oh, that's right, I forgot about this. Alec, now that I think about it, isn't that backflip the exact same as Gene's backflip in God Hand?
It kind of looks similar.
Get out of the ground
Now that I
already, you
look at
bitch!
Oh my god, it's still going. Oh, okay, I was about to say.
Okay.
Holy shit. Yeah, I remember being something about this boss that was a little annoying.
Oh.
Still alive.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh.
Up, did up, did up.
Yeah, there's nothing really interesting about that pattern. It's just like, wait a second, and then just hit the buttons.
Okay, there we go. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just.
Oh, yeah, as I was going to talk about before Brian started reading. Yeah, QTEs were just the big thing at the time. Although, were they a big thing because of RE4, or were they starting to become a thing before RE4?
Well, didn't Fahrenheit kind of start that? I can't remember. Because I could have sworn there was like some game that started it or whatever, but then like later on like a game like made it more popular. I don't fucking know.
Shenmue, I think, was one of the first to use QTEs.
That's true. Oh yeah, I guess I would have been older. Yeah.
Yeah, like it wasn't the first, but it was definitely the one that like coined the term and actually made them like a known thing. But people didn't really actually start talking about QTEs until they were put into like God of War and this game, which were, you know, much more financially successful and popular games that weren't on the Dreamcast. And nowadays, you really don't see them ever anymore. And when you do, they usually are either just one button, or they don't put them in at all.
Right. Yeah.
Detective Pikachu 2 is pretty much all QTEs, and it sucks.
Sounds about right.
Well, okay, calling them QuickTime events isn't even correct, because the game will just stop and wait for you to hit the button. So they're not a QuickTime event. They're just a moment to push a button.
Oh. Okay, then what's the fucking appeal? Okay, then.
So there will be a moment where you have to mash A 20 times. And the game will not progress until you mash that A button.
For a Detective Pikachu game?
That is weird. When you think about it, Telltale games and a lot of these narrative-based games are basically the modern equivalent of QTEs. It's just,
actually, yeah.
it's just, depending on what button you mash, Kenny will get really mad at you. Here we are. Yeah, the game's...
See, Brendan, I don't know how you found that barrel. It did have yellow stuff on it, so I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
true.
surprised
If
you
it didn't
found
have giant yellow paint on it, I wouldn't have been able to see it.
I think we talked about it before. I just wanted to meme on it a bit.
Actually, yeah, let's do this one. I think that's... Wait, is there anyone else? I don't think so.
There might be someone in the tent.
There might be, but, the music is not going, and... Let's check the tent. Nope.
Nope.
That's just that
Oh, okay.
underground entrance to the other side of the camp.
Too bad no one was in the camp, because otherwise I would have made a camping joke.
Zach, and you bitch at me for doing the end part early joke, and you're gonna make a pun. Are we all just hacks?
Yeah, I think all our humor just sucks.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for getting this far into our Resident Evil playthrough.
Yeah.
Isn't it great to wait 4 months for us to make puns?
Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. Terrible puns and humor. Yeah, that's my kind of thing.
Okay, we got a treasure. But where? It's over here?
Guy... Wait, hang on.
Yes.
This Let's Play went downhill ever since Alex stopped using the guitar.
I agree, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, we peaked in part 4 when we had 572 views.
Ooh, there
and
we
8
go.
likes.
That's true, yeah.
It's just all been downhill since that one part.
Fuck, man.
I fully completed the golden Sphinx.
Welcome. Got some rare.
So let's sell that little beauty.
I'll buy it at a high price.
At a high price.
What are you buying?
And I don't think I need anything else right now. No. It's all just capacity stuff, which I don't really care that much about, to be honest. Because my inventory is usually fine at this point, because I got, the biggest case.
What are you buying?
Oh yeah, I think it's only a little over half full, if even.
Yep.
I'm back any time.
Man, I can't wait for ABZ to upload the next part of RE4, where because it's been so long since they recorded, they just end up saying the same things they did in the last part.
Yep, me too.
Oh, no. That's why I'm trying my best not to, repeat things. I'm just okay, I assume we talked about that before.
Same.
Oh, Krauser's note.
I keep telling myself, okay, I'm going to rewatch every RE4 part, so then I don't repeat anything, and then I never do it.
It turns out that old man Sadler wasn't buying from me from the start. Even though I succeeded in kidnapping Ashley, I sort of sensed this when Sadler didn't completely let me in the loop. Under the circumstances, I had no other alternative but to call for her assistance. Perhaps she knew this was the way it was going to turn out all along. My guess is that her ultimate goal might be different from Wesker's and mine. This is just the perfect opportunity to find out. After I get rid of Leon and retrieve the sample, I'll put her in a body bag along with Leon and send them both to Wesker.
Which is ironic since he's the only one that actually goes in a body bag to Wesker. To set up all the stupid bullshit in Resident Evil 5. Okay, and I think I know where we are now.
Yep.
Does Leon ever officially meet Wesker?
Oh. No, I don't think so.
Huh.
Wait. No, because in Resident Evil 6, that'd be after Wesker's already dead. So, presumably
Right. Huh.
Because they didn't bring back Wesker. You know, like, he died in Resident Evil 1, and they didn't bring him back until Code Veronica, and Leon's not even in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's smart. He knows which Resident Evil games to star in.
The good ones.
2 and 4.
Oh, you two are...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then he started 6.
Where's that?
Okay, that's fair.
Do you really want to know? She's beyond...
You know,
the
Leon,
gate.
we live in a society.
The insignias to open.
Joker,
I
Krauser.
mean, let's be real. That's the exact kind of person Krauser is. The kind of guy that watches American Psycho and goes,
The
yep,
other in the
that's me.
east.
I totally get it.
You got the last one.
I mean, doesn't he give, like, a we live in a society speech in this cutscene? Or during this boss fight?
It's like you thought this one out pretty
Maybe.
There's something similar to it, maybe, yeah.
Because I do know, like, the writing in this game is weird, and sometimes the dialogue doesn't flow well. Like, I don't think people correctly respond to dialogue. I don't know if that made any sense. If all the dialogue feels stilted and off, and I feel that especially during this boss fight.
Yeah.
And we'll see that when Brandon gets to certain parts of it. This one also took me quite a few tries to get through.
Same, yeah. And as I've kind of said with this game, I think the dialogue is bad and weird and stilted and unintentionally hilarious, but I think the voice acting that's saying the dialogue is actually very professional.
Oh yeah, the voice acting in this game is very good.
If only I could parry
Yeah, I
him.
would say with the dialogue they were given, they did do a good job.
Ah, okay, nice. Got it.
Oh, he's super weak to the knife, by the way.
Oh yeah, he's like ironically like weak to it.
Yeah, apparently the developers wanted you to just use the knife in this fight. So the knife deals a lot of damage.
I guess it kind of makes sense.
Yep, you're totally
But
right, Zach.
they do it so much better in the remake, of course.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Even more health.
Yeah, I didn't know that when I did this part, so I just ended up shooting him, and then I watched a playthrough, and someone used the knife, and it went by so much faster, and I'm like, damn it! I could have saved myself so much trouble.
I mean, it's not like you would have known. It's like,
Ow!
Apparently it's like because Leon and Krauser fought each other in the QTE, that was supposed to be your hint to use the knife here, but I didn't catch that.
I mean, I guess like.
Damn, but his knife throws, if you get hit, it takes a good chunk of your entire HP.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's a good thing Brandon brought a lot of herbs to this.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to find all the pieces of this shit. I
Oh right, I forgot about this puzzle.
mean, it's not even really a puzzle, Alec. It is literally just
Oh, it's
find
not,
the
yeah, I mean,
things.
yeah. Just find the things. Yeah, that's fair.
Uh-oh.
What's Brennan gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Oh, I thought that would at least make him flinch.
Nope.
Gotta use the knife. Never mind.
Never mind.
Unless he puts you in a QTE.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nice.
There we go. All right. Yeah, I've never done it this way before, Zach. This actually makes way more sense. Like you, Zach, I always just use my gun.
Yeah, I just use my gun too. I didn't even think about using the knife. And it's like, because now I think about it, it's like, yeah, I guess it does make sense.
I don't know if I could pick a better one between the remake Krauser fight and the original Krauser fight. I guess probably remake, just because I think the knife parry does add a lot to this boss fight.
Yeah, the knife parry is really cool. Like, it's such a cool addition to the remake.
That's what
Oh,
Get out of my way, you prick. I gotta be careful now, because he's hiding around corners and he'll just jump you. There we go.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella?
to bring order and balance to this insane world of ours.
A psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
Is he trying to imply that Leon's right wing?
Maybe just more that, like, because, yeah, the country would have been led by George W. Bush at this point, right?
This was
I think that's more of what he's
2005, so
talking
yeah,
about.
you're right. I think so, anyway. Fuck, dude. Oh, come on.
Oh my god, really? What? QE time again.
I could use QTEs to save me, Leon. This is the power of being American.
You get sick anime powers. What?
I don't even know, Alec. I'm just
okay.
I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, just accept it. Yeah, okay, cool. Like, whatever.
So, I do have one question, then. Is it supposed to be implied... Oh, wait.
I'm not.
Yeah, it's these segments.
Just trying to help.
These segments where you press X to respond.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Did you just not hit anything?
No, I hit something. Leon did respond.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear it. They just must not have put subtitles over that moment then.
Yeah, there was no subtitles, yeah.
Yeah, like Krauser will say something and then Leon will say something. I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, we're
Nope.
Finally. So wait, where did this thing
Yeah.
go?
So I have a
There
question.
it is.
Is it supposed to be implied that Krauser is communist or something? I don't think so, but he calls Leon comrade, and then he says that America is too conservative of a leader.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what they were trying to go for. I assume it was just like... Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Yeah, the twist is that he's actually like, I've been an ally this whole time, Leon.
Leon, I support gay marriage.
Oh, Krauser's not a true American. Oh, God.
I was just trying to have a wedding, but America wouldn't allow it, so that's why I turned to Wesker.
So stupid.
Press X to say trans rights.
No!
Oh no.
They should mod that into the game, let's be real.
We're on a thin thread right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
bitch.
just press X to respond and Leon says trans rights.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just put it in like, you know, one of those AI voice programs.
Oh my God.
Alec, get on that.
I was saying, like, yeah, I actually could do that.
Oh, these things.
I hate these things.
The remake has something different. Like floating turrets or something?
It was something like that.
think-
Oh!
Yeah, it was mostly just kind of like turrets, and I think there was mines too, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I remember those things being harder to deal with.
Having fun, boys? Alright, there we go.
That was amazing.
Also, I've been trying to resist making this reference, but I can't resist it anymore.
Oh no.
It's just Krauser going, Leon, have you got a sweet knife?
No.
I do.
No, Zach.
Why that?
I like that song.
It's a good song, just nobody's gonna understand what you're talking about.
What, did like no one go see Wonka?
Maybe.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
My past, I suppose.
Umbrella.
What a weird response. Oh god!
Oh my god.
There's like no way I was gonna turn around in time.
Oh my god. It's like, Brandon, please. Brandon, please!
Despite the fact that I'm really terrible at finding things, I think even I still managed to get to maximum health with Leon. I think I found just enough yellow herbs to fill the health bar completely.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did too, yeah.
Wait, is this the boss arena already? It looks like it, but no, we didn't get all the pieces of the thing yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit later on, yeah. Or I think.
There it is.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, right, yeah, here it is.
Oh, okay, that's right.
2 down, 1 more to go, Krauser. We'll see about that.
Leon, have you ever seen anime? Watch this shit.
You ever seen Akira?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in years. Like many years.
Completely, Krauser.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Come on, Leon. Don't give me the conscious nonsense.
Zach.
Okay,
What?
no more, I promise.
What? How is this? Oh, you bitch.
Oh, God.
So yeah, I know how speedrunners do this where they like... Oh my god.
Where they get hit to save frames.
Yeah, so, yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
Yeah, you get, yeah.
No, yeah, I think that QTE often got me all the time, too.
I'm sorry. Oh, man. Brandon.
Yeah,
Brandon, please.
this part of the fight took me 5 or 6 tries.
What, Alec?
You gotta press the buttons to dodge, Brandon.
I was trying to aim and shoot, and when I'm holding the buttons to aim and shoot, I'm not pressing the buttons to dodge.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
So, Leon, have you seen anime?
How the fuck do people do this?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
God.
always got me about this, because I'd be aiming to... Yeah, this happened to me a lot, too.
I must say, I guess you guys must have way more trouble, because when I was doing this, I did not have this much trouble, like,
And I
issues with
had a
it.
lot of difficulty with this segment.
You just have to be very careful. Like, you just have to pay attention to what he's doing.
Yeah, he's still super weak to the knife at this point.
Yep, yep. So yeah, knife went. Yep.
All right, no more of this bullshit.
See, when it's X and A, I feel like it's easy, but if you're already holding, like, RT to aim, and then it's an LT, RT, QTE, I feel like it's extra difficult.
Yeah, he's not close enough for that shit. Oh boy.
Nice kicks.
Ooh.
Oop.
Oh,
Oh,
ooh,
jeez.
okay.
Ugh. It's like you said, Zach. I was pressing the wrong button.
Time.
What ammo am I looking at? Yeah, I don't have anything in terms of shotgun again. Actually,
I
no,
mean,
I
you
have
could-
decent
You
shotgun.
could throw grenades.
Possibly.
Yeah, if you're like really desperate. If I remember right, I think I used the Magnum too a bit.
I mean, the Magnum makes sense because it has a...
quick.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's it.
Yeah. I think this is one of the rare moments I use the Magnum.
There you go.
I think it was the Ramon boss fight, this one, and then the final boss fight is where I mainly use the Magnum.
Used to be a good guy.
But now you're just a communist. I will always kill those fucking Reds. Okay. There we go. Panther. Serpent.
Schneck. Bird.
All right, and we did it. What time are we looking at, guys?
Almost 55 minutes.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, shall we push ahead and see if we can finish it tonight?
I feel like that would be a near 2-hour recording, Zach, because we'd be...
Yeah.
Remember, we're about to save Ashley from the Plagas, but we're also going to have to go through the battlefield and the stuff with Mike and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's right. I was even thinking about that before we recorded, too.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
For some reason, wait, no, yeah, that is after the Krauser fight. I kept thinking it was before.
So I think I'm going to leave it here for
Alright,
now,
yeah, we should
for
cut it
our
here.
sake.
Yeah, let's end it here, yeah.
All right, thank you for joining us for more Resident Evil 4. As always, we'll be back to definitely finish this off next time. I don't care how long it takes. The next part's gonna be it. Part 12 of Resident Evil 4. We hope you've been enjoying it. My gameplay that seems to buffer between good to terrible out of nowhere. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Recording curse.